glasses on for this
Oh,
one?
yeah. Keep glasses
Oh
on.
my God, yeah. God, brother, we are prepared.
Professional.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Knuckles, Noise, and Nonsense. I'm your host, Damon. Right out the gate, we'll address the elephant in the room. Kyle and Nick are not here tonight. It is 8:30 on a Thursday night, and, well, they had things they had to do, which can't really blame them for. So instead, we have Francois back.
I'm back.
And new to the podcast, we have Dylan.
How's it going on?
So I'll let him introduce himself in a minute. We'll get there. So it's a late night Thursday night. We'll see how this one goes. It's pretty chill. It's just going to be us doing what we do. Obviously, you guys have heard from Frank before. Dylan's new to the show, not new to us. So I'll take a quick moment and let Dylan introduce himself.
So, my name's Dylan. I've been friends with Damon for, I think going on 8 years now.
You know, I really don't like when you guys bring up the years anymore because I feel really old every time because his was like 5 or something.
6, yeah.
6.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 8 because I knew you back in 2018. Because that was when you fully went to the LLC in this and you actually decided that you were going to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Gosh.
it's been a hot minute.
That's what it Bobby. God, you were here back when we had the all glass windows and that old rickety wooden door.
Oh, yeah.
The dungeon door that tried to kill you if you weren't careful on the way back down.
There was no steps here. That door, well, it didn't exist before, but now it just got done. That door just got done.
Yeah.
It's over there to your left. It's been a long time.
That it has.
The lift wasn't here yet.
No, not at first.
No.
Bare
bones.
No, it was literally just two. The only upside of the way it was, we actually had more room to work on trucks because you could stack them long ways over here.
Yeah, because, well, this will really bring back memories. When I first started coming around, the red truck sat right there.
No, it was Dan's truck.
Was it Dan's?
It was Dan and I's both sat over in the corner.
No, it was yours because yours sat in the far corner because I remember taking it out and that was when you finally got rid of it and scrapped it.
Yeah, because Dan and I sat over there beside each other to extend the cab.
It was just yours then. It wasn't Dan's.
Oh, okay.
It was just yours.
Well, his only got here when he started building a less street legal truck.
Yeah.
And then it had left because he got that, I think originally he got the garage bay by wire, but that's irrelevant to all this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to have.
The red truck sat there and the gray truck sat right next to it. The race truck did, the 06.
Yeah, when I would go out of town.
Yep.
Yeah, because there used to be a lot more room because we didn't do near as much then.
No.
Like not that I didn't have stuff come through, but it wasn't.
It was more storage and one bay over there. And that was
I mean, because
that's all you had.
Well, I had a job
Right.
that wasn't this. So man, that was different because by the time I met you, I think it looked more or less the way it does now.
Yeah, because
I mean, obviously the windows, the door, that kind of nonsense,
that's
but this
different.
layout.
But yeah, you had the lift, and yeah, you were set up with the lift bay, and then this other open bay.
I just call it the long-term bay because usually the stuff sitting here is here for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh man. But all right.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of ridiculousness between then and now. Between trips all over the place.
Yeah, there has.
Oh, it's
a lot of trips.
Dude, we've wheels on our ass forever. We both come from working out of town. So anytime we were home, oh, hey, we should go get blank. It's 6 hours away. We just went, okay.
Yeah.
We
all drove. We all hated driving, but we liked going on trips.
It could be like 6 o'clock on a Tuesday. If we're on our days off, we just be like, oh, far side of Ohio? We can get back by morning. Yeah. Gone.
And then the motherfucker on the other end of the phone was probably like, yeah, sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
Just come on out,
You're going to be here at midnight, you said?
He was the one that needed the gun, apparently.
Yeah, he probably should have.
Oh, my God.
There were some weird things, especially back at that point, because you'd have had your Ford, right?
I had my red Ford.
Yeah.
My red single cab F-250 5.4. It's kind of shitty, but
50-50, it looked great.
Right, with the doors closed.
Then what?
Because it didn't have any rocker.
I assume, 50 feet away, you wouldn't have the doors open.
Yeah. The red F-150 or the red F-250. And then that was an 05. And I had my 97 Wrangler, which I still have till this day. We all know that.
Yeah, the little blue guy.
It was stock then.
Yeah, it was bone stock then.
I think the end of 2019, we decided to build that.
Yeah, I believe that
I decided to throw money at it. And we put a 3.5-inch lift kit on it. Or no, I'm sorry, a 3-inch lift kit on it, 33 1250s by 15s with fuel revolver 15 by 10s, the wide bitches.
I'm sorry for the 2 bangs you're going to hear in the recording. I should stop fidgeting with things.
It's a known problem with him. He'll be all right. But I have that, and that stayed basically the same since we built it.
To be fair, it's a solid little unit.
It is.
The TJ's a blast.
I go out there. That's probably the most reliable vehicle out of all of them. Because every time I ask for it to start, it fires up and we go somewhere, random mountain ride or just down to the grocery store if I feel like driving it. I don't care.
Well, since we're on the topic, so the F-250, the first truck Frank should remember was your 07, his champagne colored truck.
Yeah. No, I remember the red 250.
Oh, you do remember the red? I couldn't remember if that had survived long enough.
No, right at the end of the F-250 is when I met Dylan up here.
Yeah,
and then shortly after that thing was gone, and then you had the champagne.
Yeah, I had the gold one. A little classy like that, But no, I call it the gold truck.
Champagne.
Other people like champagne, apparently. But I had that for a hot minute. That was.
Are we going to tell them what happened to it?
Yeah, we can.
Well, I'll let you tell the story.
I'll tell them, and it'll be awareness for everybody else.
The Cliff Notes version.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't drink and drive. I promise it's not actually a good time.
I imagine we'll probably pop a picture or 2 of it up. That was not a good time.
I won't put a picture of it wrecked or anything. I'll put a picture of the trucks up as they were.
No, it doesn't matter.
And
it might give you PTSD.
All right, fine. I'll tell the story real quick. The morning after he rolled his truck, I had no idea.
I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get home until 2:00 in the morning. The only people that knew I wrecked that truck was my parents and my girlfriend. That was it. The next morning, I hurt bad.
And that's fair. But I had to go somewhere, and I drove past Showcase where the truck was.
Yeah.
So then I tried to call Dylan, and then I tried to call him again.
While I was passed out.
And then I tried to call him again. And you got to understand, his truck is sitting there, and the roof line and the top of the window line are the same line. And it's like, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And my immediate thought was, there's no way I'm just going to find out this moron killed himself in that damn truck at 7:30 on like a Tuesday.
Yeah. Monday night. I wrecked it.
It was horrific.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. We laugh about it now, but it wasn't fun. That's for sure.
No.
But yeah, I had a gold truck. It was an 07 Common Rail 5.9, obviously.
Quad cab long bed.
And I didn't really do anything to that truck.
No, not
I remember the day I bought it though. I brought it home and I sent you a picture of it, and then I called you before you got the picture. And it was, you dumb motherfucker. Why did you buy that one? If you would have called me, you would have talked me out of it completely.
Yeah,
but it was already bought in my name.
Already too late.
But it had some problems. The parking pin in the transmission was shot. Well, you replaced, before I bought it, the guy that had it before me, he always brought it here too.
Yeah, I had to deal with the truck before it was yours. So what it was...
The whole tail shaft housing was taken off.
Yeah, so what it was is... I don't know the Trans's previous history before the owner that I knew before you that had it.
Yeah.
But the trans had a very large amount of end play in it. And when you have too much end play, what can happen is the parking pawl, which is basically just a small pin, for lack of better terms, that'll just grab a hold of the rear gear and hold the trans still. There was enough slop this way that it would just miss and it wouldn't be in park. So before it got traded in, he had asked us to tear the back end of the trans apart, just see if we could make park work after it had already rolled down his driveway and off of an embankment.
Which I had no clue about until I called him.
Yeah. So I already knew the trans had some severe malfunctions and the frame was skeptical at best before
It had
it had gone up for sale.
Yeah, the frame had a 1/2 inch, 2 foot stick of angle welded to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Covering the bottom of the
But
frame
I
being
still don't
MIA.
know why it ever had that because the frame wasn't cracked.
And
And the whole bottom piece was still there.
The whole time I knew that truck, that had been there.
It was like somebody got scared or heard a story because those trucks did crack there.
That is a thing, yeah.
They did crack there, but it was like somebody got scared and just was like, I'm going to weld it, which was shittily done, mind you.
I'll say I didn't like it. I didn't like it because of the bubblegum welds all over your frame. I was like, that's not cool. I'm not.
No. I could have had Colton do a better job.
That's no joke.
But I had that. I never did anything to it other than we rebuilt the front end
Yeah,
a
suspension
month
stuff
before I totaled it.
Yeah.
I think I had $7,000 wrapped up into the front of that
Dude,
because we redid the whole thing.
You spent a pile of money on some bougie parts
Yeah.
to flip it upside down in the middle of 44.
Yep. Uphill 3 times, but it's here nor there. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
And that's why we have a Monster and a Red Bull and not, liquor.
Oh, yeah. But that truck moved pretty well for what it was. It had rebuilt stock Bosch injectors in it that Damon had put in.
Yeah, so they were...
It had that and the trans done to it right before it got traded in.
I'm trying to think. I think they were Bosch, what they call Bosch
They were
OE, which is
remans.
just a regular remanufactured OE injector.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember. Was your 07 tuned?
Yes.
See, I thought it was too.
I think somebody...
I think it had a
It
single
did.
tune.
It didn't have anything that I knew about because it never came with one. But we figured out that it was tuned. It had a Super B turbo on it.
I do remember that.
So
I do remember that.
that turbo put out at least enough air to where it needed to be tuned a little bit on the fuel side. You don't know what a BD Super B is. It was way back in the day when all this shit first came around. It was a BD turbo.
It's an old school fleece cheetah.
Yeah, that's
to
basically
keep
what it is.
simple, It's
Everything's
a drop-in
the same.
turbo.
Yeah. It ran great.
The truck did run very well. Sounded cool.
I mean, I remember going to dinner. You had the dually. We're in Mexico, I guess, if you want to call that.
Down south.
We took off and I remember you saying when we got to the restaurant, I couldn't believe that piece of shit kept up with me. And then I looked down and noticed it was on tune too. And then after that, he did walk away. Quite easy.
Well, that's kind of unfair. I mean, no, that truck was a lot of fun though. The only thing, I'll never ever let you live down the Sterling grill.
Yeah.
When you bought that truck and had that Sterling grill.
Well, and then I got the paint matched one that was paint matched.
This grill
You
was
remember that,
amazing.
Frank?
Yes, I do.
From this way, it was champagne. The truck turned like this. You're like, why is your grill dead gray?
Yeah.
When it was the right color, it was a good look though.
Oh, yeah.
Because the truck had
looked
other
really
paint
good.
match going on.
Yeah, the mirrors were paint matched.
Yeah.
The fender flares were paint matched. It had the Cal induction hood on it, which
That one of the coolest parts. They just look really good on bed
yeah,
gens.
I want to get another one
Yeah.
for the new truck that I have now.
Yeah.
That one. So that
was a
one
perfect segue right
I
into
bought after I wrecked the gold one. That one is a 05 quad cab long bed because I like to haul shit and I don't like it to stick out the tailgate when I haul it. So I like to shut my tailgate. I like the 8-foot beds. They've always been nice to have around. That extra 2 foot of bed space is always nice, obviously. As sit here.
All my trucks have been long bed except the SRT, but they didn't make an SRT with an 8-foot bed.
See, Frank knows all about it. We're good.
I don't really know that I have any room to talk. I think I've only ever owned.
You have a mega cab long bed.
You leave that thing out of the mix. That's unfair. But I think I've only ever had 2 short beds ever. My first truck, my red truck, and Brooks Hemi.
No, gray truck. That's short bed.
Oh yeah, shit! I totally forgot the race truck's a short bed. Yeah. I feel bad. I completely forgot. Shows you how much I do with that thing.
Not much anymore. But my silver truck now. When I bought that
silver, that bitch is gray.
It's gray, silver, whatever you want to call it. It'll be.
It's not fine. They irritate the hell out of me because I have my dually is silver, my race truck is gray. And no matter which one I'm referring to, they will call it the opposite. So the race truck will get called the silver truck, and my dually, which is very clearly silver, will get called gray. His truck is gray, just like my race truck, so it gets called silver all the time to irritate me.
Well, I bought that truck, and I bought it. It looked uglier. Well, I don't know if you really want to call it uglier, but it looked pretty bad compared to the gold truck, I think, after I did all the stuff to the gold truck.
Champagne.
Champagne. It's a much more solid truck, genuinely speaking.
Yeah.
Like, body-wise, all things considered, it's
body,
a much
frame,
more
there's no
solid
rust
unit.
on it.
No.
Which is surprising for an 05, especially in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have any rust on the frame. It doesn't have any rust on the body. I mean, it's got its, TLC that it needs to have done, but other than that, it's been a solid truck.
It's a good looking truck too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's leveled 35s, 20 by 10s. Yep. The amp steps are super nice. Definitely make Kenzie's life better.
Yeah.
It's a pretty truck. I mean, like the Ford, I joke about 50-50, that your 05 is 100%. Like, I don't mean 50-50 as a negative at all. Like, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty truck.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the paint's definitely old. You can tell that.
It's a 21-year-old. It's a 21-year-old truck. It's never been painted. Like,
right. So it's going to have its issues. But I bought it, and then the water pump blew in it. So I brought it down here, and we did that in maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We cleaned up some wiring. It wasn't that big of a deal,
I'll say, to be fair, the hour and a half, I think we spent 10 minutes of it doing a water pump.
Yeah.
And an hour and 20 minutes on random miscellaneous stuff we found as we were under the hood.
Right. And then the radiator cracked.
Yeah.
And when the radiator cracked, it decided to throw itself into limp mode, which is because I plugged my edge into it. And so the 06, 07s, any of the later third gens, their computers are all pretty much identical. The 05s to the 03s, well, they're pretty much identical. That edge came out of an 03, got put into my 05, and it wanted to take over my truck and put the 03 VIN into there. So
I would say really
went into limp mode.
The shortest explanation to it is you locked yourself out of your ECU.
Yeah, I put it in valet mode.
Yeah, you plugged it in, and basically what'll happen when you have a VIN mismatch with the ECU is, if you're lucky, the truck will run and idle, but you'll have zero throttle response. And exactly what had happened to his is when you guys both dealt with it. When you have a tuner that's VIN locked, and then you remove it, if it's not removed appropriately, you cause more harm than good.
Yep.
And I had to come pick the truck up to bring it down to reflash the ECM.
Yeah, there's a video of that somewhere. Kenzie has that one.
Oh.
Not a whole lot goes around in my life that doesn't get videotaped or pictures or something, which is fine. We all enjoy videos and pictures, especially in the moments that we're all having fun, like we all do.
Or something stupid, then we just make fun of you for weeks on it.
Yeah,
It's even
that
better
too.
when we have photo proof to make fun of them with.
But were we just talking about this earlier? You're too crippled. You're too old now.
Oh,
So I am the one that's got to do all the stupid shit.
I mean, yeah, you're the kid in this group.
I bet you won't do that. I bet you I will. but so back to the truck. We brought it down here. I wanted a radiator put in it. We put a full aluminum radiator in it, and we put dual electric fans in.
Yeah.
I was out of town for the second month in a row, and he called me and he said, well, we tried to fill the radiator back up, which we did. We went to bleed it, and Nick noticed that the top radiator hose was tighter than a banjo string. So if anybody knows, that means a blown head gasket.
He ringed it when the radiator cracked.
And I only had this truck for like 2 months after I totaled my last
couldn't
one.
handle 2 months with Redbeard.
But yeah, that one that hurt the wallet a little bit. I think you called me and I said just put a new head on it.
Yeah.
So now it's got, what is it? An H.
Yeah, Fleece Street HD head.
Yep.
You did studs, you did push rods. That comes with the 103 springs.
Yep. We put the head on it. The turbo got put on.
So you got a
I put a
cheater,
fleece
right?
cheat on it.
Yeah.
Put a BD manifold on it.
Oh.
And what the fuck, Frank?
Frank, you're just gonna who is it? Is it somebody important?
That's my brother. No big deal.
Oh,
well,
he'll be
tell
fine.
Joey I said hi. Don't be rude.
I
like
will. I'll
that.
text him later.
Golly.
But it's a mild build for
It's
right now.
Still a cool truck.
Tuned by Ryan Milligan. He did the tunes on it.
Oh, that's right. That one is tuned.
Yeah.
Like for real, you know.
Yeah. H&P through Ryan.
You know
That,
what?
I think the big tune it'll make, what do we think? Like 550, 575.
Yeah.
It's a street truck, you know?
It needs a trans.
Shut up.
Damn Dodges.
Shut up. We can sit
You
down
know-
here and we can talk about the 3 that you put in the dually.
Listen, every person that's been on this podcast so far has explained how their Dodge has trans swaps, really fancy clutches, or built transes. So, I mean, it just fits the theme. at
It's
this point.
eventually coming. We'll probably put a beefy one in it. Well, we're going to put a beefy one.
Yeah, we'll get one from Chris, get it dealt with, no big deal.
Yeah.
That one's easy. 48 RE, none to it.
Yep. And then
All right.
that's basically all I got for vehicles.
Let's see, where we missed you. Okay. No, what about remember the work beater? What was that thing?
The work
There
beater.
was a Toyota?
Oh, my Toyota Avalon that I got when I was in high school.
You can't leave out
That
the Toyota.
fucking thing. Yeah, that one got beat up lease roads for a long time.
They got beat everywhere. That's the only car I've heard with a stock exhaust hit rev limiter.
Yeah, we did beat the shit out of that thing. When I finally got rid of it, it had 300,000 on it.
They haven't made it that long? With you?
Dude, my grandparents gave me that car. They were like, "Here, go ahead." I was like, "Okay, it's transportation for me, you know."
The first time I ever remember seeing that car was like the third time I met you.
Did it have the gray hood on it, or did it have the white hood?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know that I paid enough attention to know that.
Just curious because the gray hood, I hit a deer with it, so I went down and I bought a white one.
What color was the car?
Gray.
Okay.
But I bought the white one, and then that was brand new, nice grill, nice hood. The car looked nice after that, even though it had a white hood. But somebody had left their truck, their manual, without the parking brake on in the parking lot the one night. And it was one of a friend, or well, not a friend, a person I know. It backed in and ran the hitch through the brand new grill that I just put in the car. I was just curious if that was...
Is that what happened to the grill in that car?
Yeah. Somebody decided to leave their manual truck without the parking brake on, and it coasted back like an hour and a half after it was running.
No,
Yeah.
what I was going to say is
That car had a rough life.
we went to get food here in town.
Yeah.
And I remember leaving the red light downtown and I heard this car hit limiter coming through gears, and it shocked me more than anything that I could hear it as a bone stock Toyota. Like, it was close to over, but it was kind of like, like it wasn't loud, but
But the one thing about that car, it was leather interior, didn't have heated seats, but it had power seats. But me and Damon are big dudes. I'm 6'4", he's 6'4", 6'5". We fit like a glove.
dude, you
in
could ride around in
car.
that thing like a bunch of pimps.
We had a lot of leg room in that car, and you just kind of slid down into the seat, and that's where you just stayed.
Well, speaking of, what did we have to go get that you wanted to take your car? It was the first time you convinced me to get into it. And we were going on like a 3-hour one-way trip, like 3 hours each way.
Was it?
Yeah, and I don't remember what we were going to get, but you're like, no, we'll take the car. It's better on fuel. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to fit in the car. And you're like, no, I'm telling you. That was probably one of the most entertaining, boring trips ever because you're just thugging in that thing the whole way.
A Toyota Avalon XL.
Pull up to a gas station. We get out of it, and the car looks even smaller and smaller the further we stand up.
That's what a couple other people thought too when I stood up out of that car. But that's for a story that we won't bring up. I've
had that one kind of like kicking around. I was like, I don't know if I should bring that into this or not. I think we'll leave it out.
Yeah, we'll leave that one out. That one,
There's a bit too much to unpack with that one. We would be here till tomorrow.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh gosh.
But it was fun, I guess. But that's all the vehicles I've had over the years. Not too very many. I tend to keep shit.
They're really not surprisingly low amount, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It always seems like more to you really think about it. You're only at what, like 2 trucks, Toyota, Ford,
3 trucks.
Jeep, 3 trucks?
The Ford?
I put the Ford in separate. The 2 Dodges,
Oh, yeah.
Ford, Toyota.
2 diesels.
Yeah, that's the 2 Cummins, the Ford, the Toyota, the Jeep.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yep.
And then just work trucks all over the place for everywhere you worked.
Oh, yeah.
They've all had different.
A bunch of work
Actually,
trucks.
that's why it seems like you've had so many vehicles.
Yeah.
Because anytime in the industries we've always worked in, anytime you switch or just anytime you change positions, you change work trucks.
Yep.
So you're always bouncing around with a different work truck, and it makes it seem like you have a million different vehicles till you think about it. Now you're 5. If you count your bike, 6.
Well, yeah, if you
Two
count the
bikes.
Victory.
I'm at street legal.
Oh, yeah.
If you count the dirt bikes and the Victory, you got, what is that? 9. So, because I have a Victory Vegas, an 04. That thing's pretty sweet.
It looks cool.
It looks badass.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. It's got the nice pipes on it.
Before anyone starts, it's not a horsey. I don't care. I ride a Husqvarna.
It'll
It's
be
a
fine.
confused KTM, okay? It's a KTM with an identity crisis. Oh, I'm Swedish. Oh, wait, the frame states KTM. I'm Austrian, and I don't know. It'll be fine.
Listen, if they want to bitch about it, that stock bike in 04, mine has 98 horsepower.
It's a fun bike to ride.
A normal stock Harley back then had
Oh, we're
what?
throwing shots.
70?
Ooh, we're throwing shots.
So
Are you checking it right now? Are we fact checking this?
I think
Yeah,
so.
we'll fact check it. What year is it?
It's an 04 Victory Vegas. It has 98 horsepower.
Hang on, everybody. Frank's being the fact checker real quick. I like this. Give us one moment. I'll keep this rolling. We're on Google. I'll get you with the play-by-play.
See?
All right, so the 04 is 1,507 cubic inch.
Ooh.
Or I'm sorry, CC, 92,
Yeah, that makes more
92
sense.
cubic inch.
Polaris motor.
Yeah.
You know Polaris doesn't own them anymore?
No,
they don't.
Yeah.
But they still have Polaris motors in them.
I'm not just irrelevant.
Well,
I
they
just
don't
didn't
make
know.
Victories, but the new Indians have Polaris motors.
Right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Frank.
sorry.
Well,
Continue.
according to the Google here, 70 to 80 horsepower and 93 to 110 foot-pounds of torque.
All right, but now, would you say 04? Look up a 2004 would be a similar bike to yours. Go Harley Softail.
Yeah.
See what it does for horsepower. It's pretty
That's pretty
comparable
about the
bike.
same.
I mean,
If it's because my bike's not dressed.
Right. That's why I didn't want to go.
If it's not dressed, yeah.
So the 04 Harley Softail is 88 cubic inch, 62 to 68 horsepower, 75 to 86 foot-pounds of torque, stock.
So I was a little bit off on the horsepower, but
Still
that bike,
way more.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
the lower
that bike
number
would
was
smoke
more.
an old Harley.
If anybody watches this that gives a damn about Harleys, they're going to be pissed.
That's
Definitely.
Paul's knucklehead would not start, most likely, because it ran out of oil 2 years ago.
It'll be fine. I'll sit in my living room and I'll look at the comments and I'll laugh because I don't care.
I've had Harleys. They're not terrible. They're all. I just like bikes.
I mean, I want to. Probably my next bike probably will be a Harley or a new Indian. You know, probably an Indian though.
I know.
But
It's nothing against Harleys. They're just so expensive for what they actually are.
Indian has a better.
You're paying 2026 money for 2008 technology.
Yeah.
Like, and listen, again, get mad at me if you want. It's cool. But like, I don't know if you've played with the interface on like a Harley Road Glide, like a 25 versus like a very new Chieftain. It's like taking what is the thing, an S25? Is that what these phones are now?
Yours might be an S25. I don't know. Mine's an S24 Ultra.
Oh, we'll call it an S24 Ultra. Like taking his S24 Ultra and this saw and trying to play music through the two of them or get directions. And I hate to tell you, this was my Harley. I like them. They're cooler because they're Harleys. But, you know, it's one of those things where the Indians are not. And if Alex sees this, all I'm going to hear about for the next 6 months is how I referenced his Chieftain in this. And I'm never going to hear the end of it.
Beber's going to walk through that door. Thanks,
I'm
buddy.
waiting on it to just come crashing through the wall. I told you Indian was better.
And we'll sit here and go Redbeard powers unite, you know.
I'm editing all that out of the video now. Nobody's ever going to hear that part. This podcast is going to be so weird. You're going to be talking, cut, and then it's going to come right back. You're like, what was there? Nothing. Don't worry about it. There was nothing there.
Didn't you have a road bike too, Frank, at one time?
No, I don't have a road bike. I've only had my.
I thought you had one at one time though.
No, I ran.
You talking about the Rebel?
I rode Damon.
Maybe that's what
Honda
it was.
Rebel.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I rode that
the
one time. We went out in the afternoon. But I don't have a road
Well,
bike.
yeah, I
rode
rode
that
bored
one,
enough to put tires and a car back on. We're dragging Frank out all the time.
Oh, I'll just ride that all day. That Rebel was so much fun.
I'm
It's
glad
a
you
hilarious
enjoyed
little
it.
bike. It's
'Cause I did
terrible
not.
for us. Yeah, it's terrible for us. We look like monkeys on a unicycle. It's terrible.
That was before I bought the Victory, and it sat right there.
Oh, I know. I
And
sat
I was
on
like-
that Victory. That was nice.
Well, I was like, can I just take the Victory instead of this Rebel? And he's like, no. I was like,
well, the Victory
but-
wasn't mine. I can't just let you take it.
it would have been fine. I wouldn't have wrecked it anyways.
I understand that, but it wasn't my bike.
Nobody's gonna know.
You know, the Honda, if it all went wrong, my $400 Rebel or whatever the hell the thing was, it's at least mine. You go wrecking somebody else's Victory.
I will give it that. The seat felt like you were sitting on a couch.
Well, they didn't have that seat anymore.
Oh,
no,
that
they
sucks.
chopped the rear end of that.
I'm
all
sorry,
up.
Frank.
It'll be okay. He's already got back problems. It can't hurt him now.
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna hit a bump and be fucking crippled.
No, it's got springs.
It's just
He'll get
springs on the
launched.
seat.
I don't give a shit.
Well, we were going to
bike
go out
sits-
that one day, and then
Yeah.
the carbs were just wanting to blow that bike up. They were so.
That gets exciting.
You tried to put that double carb.
Yeah.
One carburetor was working, the other one couldn't decide if it was going to work or not work, or tried to tune it and it still didn't want to do anything. The one cylinder was like
That was a
red hot
nightmare.
exhaust. The other one wasn't even firing.
Yeah, a little rich.
Yeah.
No, it was that was just a mess. And then it wouldn't stay idling. And you got on it and had no power, barely made it down the ramp.
You can
Yeah.
walk faster than that thing would take you.
Well, you remember when I rode it because we stopped at your cabin up Pine Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
before
was
they did
that
all
day.
the.
That was my favorite thing was when Dylan would stop because his knees were level with the fuel tank.
That bike is
one
small.
plateau. That's why it works so good for Frank. He's not a Neanderthal like
No,
us.
right.
He actually fits on things.
It actually has suspension for him.
Mhm.
Well, it's suspension for us now, which might suck for you. We don't have to adjust that. We're going to have to back that down.
Yeah, I'll probably make it a little
just a couple
softer.
clicks on the adjuster. Why not?
It doesn't have clicks. The shocks from Amazon. I can unspring it though. That's about as good as I got.
Oh, so it's got
I can like bring the springs down and give you some
Budget build, but
Yeah, bro. I'm not spending real life money on a $400.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
there's no more room left in the budget because the Husqvarna got the rest.
Hey.
I know it did.
Hey, you leave the prima donna out of this.
That bike is nasty.
One bike with, $500 and the most dumb thing just to look cool. And the poor rebels over there with Amazon ching chong.
The rear end of it just all gone.
Hey, that part looks cool. The guys did build a cool little fender. I don't know if you even seen it. Did you?
The rear one?
Yeah, so they built that cool little fender for it, and they did kind of like a.
I don't know if I've seen it or not.
Yeah, it looks like a cafe.
I remember it
bobber
looking
kind of
like
bike.
that. I knew that you changed the seat out, the bars, the headlight.
Yeah, God, the boys went nuts on it.
I don't know if the fender was on there when I seen it.
Well, yeah, because that's the day that I came over. We were going to go ride, and then the thing wouldn't idle, run, or do anything.
Yeah, because I had bought them dual carb. Because what happened is the guys built this really nice exhaust for it that's tucked underneath and turns out in front of the tire. Because the whole idea behind the bike is it was dirt cheap. And just make a cool little bobber cafe racer. And again, if you're
sounds like a Honda SI.
It does not.
It's a little 250.
It doesn't sound like a Harley either, but moving on. But they built, this nice little exhaust for it, and the intake had to get shuffled around a little bit for the saddle type seat, I guess I would call it. Springer seat.
Like a bobber.
I don't know the Springer seat. I don't know the proper name of it.
It's a Springer.
And then the rear fender's only like this big total, but it looks pretty neat. I'm not going to lie. Shaved all the signals down. They're all,
the little
flush, but they're
LEDs,
bright.
Yeah.
Did a super old school, like post-war era, big single red taillight with the light spin underneath it over on the right side. Bobber bars that are low, kind of drag bars, if you will. Like it's a cool looking little bike.
I think you should have put Renthals on it and left the Renthal pack.
I mean, I might at this point, but and then I had bought that dual carb setup for it because according to the internet, everything was going to be great.
Were the Raptors really that good with the dual carb setup?
Listen, Linda. And it was absolutely terrible.
Owned one. I know.
Yeah, it was terrible. And then I haven't got the single carb dialed back in yet. So the bike hasn't run in a while. I actually need to look. I think its registration runs out next month.
Probably. It was around this time you bought it.
Yeah, I gotta get the carb working first on it so we can get it around.
You got plenty of other ones to ride. Be all right.
I don't have not street bikes. That's my only spare street bike.
Spare?
Yeah.
Well, that's if we all ride.
Yeah.
So normally we all ride each other's shit anyways.
Oh yeah, but like the boys' bikes both live with them, so they're not in my shed anymore. Yeah. And then I have Brooks 450, which I won't put people on because that's her bike.
Yeah.
My 701, and then the Rebel.
Me, I rode it.
Yeah.
I still need to ride it with the Supermoto setup on it though.
The 450?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Because we talked about it, you Supermotoed it, and then I went back out of town.
Yeah. That bike's a lot of fun. Brooks' bike is a blast.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, you've ridden my 701. It's just.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never ridden that bike.
Oh.
I need to ride that one too.
Never mind then. My whole description's just gone then because it was all based around the 701.
I've ridden Kyle's bike. I rode that back from your cabin back to the house.
The most fun out of all the dual sports. Yeah. And I don't care. Yes, the 701's faster. Yes, the 450's faster. Kyle's bike is the most fun.
Yeah.
You can do
anything.
Anything on that 250L. And it's just like, okay.
The only thing that would be nice is it had a little longer.
It had a little longer legs.
Ratio.
Yeah. Just so it wasn't so spun out to go.
When we took that ride up to English Center and back, I mean, I was on that beside it being freezing in the valley.
Are you talking about how I had the road glide?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Cold. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I know you were one. You got heated
with
everything.
The whole big ass bearing in front of your ass.
Pace was behind me listening to music. We were fucking.
But no, the 250. No, that's a great bike to ride. It's a
great learning bike too.
It's a great learning bike or just a nice
learning the street and the trail.
And that's why I want to get the Rebel running. Yeah. Basically, same power plant.
Yeah.
And except seat height's even lower, so it's easier for people to learn to ride. I mean, hell, we had shout out to Chris. I mean, he's rode it. had an absolute blast riding it. You guys have all rode the Rebel. Like that thing sounds kind of bad. It's kind of like the whore in the group.
It is.
But the bike is, the 250s especially, and I know the hardcore street bike guys, look, if it's smaller than I don't know, insert some big stupid number here.
Yeah.
It ain't shit, but
Just putting
whatever.
around, it's a great little mess around.
And you don't
bike.
feel like you're going to die.
No.
Right.
Like, I can put people on it that know how to ride, but don't really have the understanding of riding yet.
Right.
And you just go to low traffic areas and you can feel confident that that bike's not going to bite you.
Yeah.
Because it's not. You can dump the clutch on, all of a sudden just go, puh.
Yeah. It'll just die.
It's just going to shut off. It's not even going to jerk. If you just drop the clutch, I don't even really know if it moves before it shuts off.
I mean, even if you just drop a gear and just ring it out, I mean, it'll pick up and get going.
Oh, it'll go. It'll
but
boogie.
it's not like, oh, I'm going to lift the front tire
No.
or lift the
No.
front tire.
And it's not
up.
like
I'm
it's going to
gonna
boogie
slip out.
immediately. You're not going to like drop a gear and go 30, 90.
No.
It's like
no.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I actually don't know if it goes faster than 70, but
You know, back to the whole thing of, my victory. It's a little faster than a Harley. I do recall
we're digging it again.
We're going to dig that one out, bud.
Oh, God.
I'm twisting the knife now.
Oh, don't
I do
you
recall
dare. Don't
beating
you
the
dare.
701 in a drag race.
Oh, my God. On a bullshit, wet, nasty road.
It was not wet and nasty. It was dry as hell
No,
that day.
it was
We're
not.
pulling the fucking rabbits out of the hat,
No,
motherfucker.
listen. You take off with your fucking 300 millimeter rear tire. That bike just grunts away. I drop the hammer, ignite the rear tire through 3 gears, and then all I get to listen to is, I beat the 701. Congrats, dickhead. Oh my God.
It's all in fairness, because I know in some
I
point in
actually
time
had
in this,
forgot
I'm
about
going to
that.
get the knife twisted in me too.
Oh, dickhead.
Oh,
We
it's
do have a
great
lot of
time.
fun riding, though.
We
I mean,
do.
genuinely, like, between riding off-road and hell, riding on-road now in our later
Yeah.
years, I think we have more fun doing that than anything else anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what we do anymore. We all come over and get together as a group.
It's either pit bikes
you
or
wanna
road bikes.
Yeah.
One of the two, we're riding something.
We either come out with all the road bikes, or we'll sit there and go after, we eat dinner or something. We're like, just a little bit of daylight left. Although we don't need daylight if you watch the last video.
Yeah. Flashlights and pit bikes. Here we go.
What can go wrong? I will say,
get rear-ended. And
Only one
somebody
of
else
us has
falls.
wrecked the pit bikes in the dark.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. I didn't wreck.
No, he just wrecked somebody else. You asshole.
Somebody hit me and decided that, it was my fault when they couldn't hit the brake. So it's like,
I don't know. It sounds like it could have been your fault.
I let off the throttle. I didn't even touch the brakes. And all of a sudden, I'm sideways, but I caught it.
Likely story.
I didn't kiss stones on that one. I came back with all my levers.
More importantly, came back with all my levers.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right. Mine was fun.
I had forgotten in the
mine
last
was-
episode it was his that got wrecked, not mine.
You remember how those bikes came to be? The 125s?
Literally, I was up there at Warhorse, and it was.
You had already bought.
It
You
was-
guys already had your bikes. You
I was
had your
saying, what
450.
came to
Pace
be
had her
is I was
50.
getting broke a bike, and that thing was
Yeah.
a dirt cheap monthly payment of like $80 a month.
Yeah.
So I scooped it up, brought it home. I think you had saw it the day I bought it or the day after.
It was the day after I showed
And
up
you're
in
like,
the shop.
how much was that thing? I was like, I don't know, but it's like $80 a month. You're like, do they have more? I was like, there's one more just like it. Turned right around. We took the truck back to Williamsport, brought the second one home within like 48 hours.
And now we just continue to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, now we're just going to have to get new ones at some point so we can grow the fleet or get more people to buy some.
We'll just need to get more people to buy some.
I have my PW80
Right.
and my
I
450.
found some pretty sweet upgrades for them recently, by the way. Remind me later, I'll show you.
I've been looking too. You can tune them with a power box.
They make some neat little things for me. And it's really stupid to spend that kind of money on. But dude, the biggest thing I want to do is I want to put the BBR rear spring, and I forget who makes the fork springs.
Yeah, we
But I
definitely
really-
need to pay
Heavies,
some
yeah.
attention to that.
Yeah, I really want to put
'Cause-
springs in it.
Yeah.
We're big boys.
no,
we
we
on them
feel the
pit bikes the way we ride them. You ever seen a 125 big wheel catch enough air to clear, like, I don't know, a grown person? I have.
It might have been at Switchback Mountain. We don't.
I was
know.
actually talking in my driveway when you jump our little pit bike track. When you jump the driveway when you're trying to chase me.
When I chase you, when I chase Pays.
Oh, chasing Pays, you get reckless.
Pays was the first one that decided to jump that.
Yeah.
She was the first one that
To be
decided
fair,
to
she
jump.
has more suspension than any of us.
Right, but her power to weight ratio is better too.
Well, yeah, by a
so
whole
she can
bunch.
clear the driveway like it's nothing.
She can clear the driveway by accident. We have to like mean it, line it up, and get real dumb to pull it off.
Starting on the opposite end of the property just to get the speed. Yeah.
Make sure you land on the back tire first. That's
Yeah,
all
don't
I'm
land
gonna
on the
say.
front. Oh my gosh.
Do not try to land flat or on the front. You
One of
won't
the first
kill it.
times we started jumping it, I had the 450 out. And that thing, you just and
Oh,
you
I know.
land
I
halfway through my yard.
That's what I was doing when I brought mine over.
Yeah, Pays was jumping the little Huskies, and he had the one. I don't remember which one of our 125s.
We
it
had
was.
the 125, and
I say it
Weaver's
really
250
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And I remember the first time you hit it, I think in third gear or second gear, maybe.
second because
And
third was way too slow.
You hopped it, but like didn't clear it. And I remember your exact sentence was, "I think I can actually jump it." And I was like, "Oh, are you sure you should?" "No, but I think I can." I was like, "All
This
right."
is after we went to Switchback, and I was hucking it over. Well, I wasn't clearing. Let me make this straight. I was hucking the 125 over jumps at Switchback
To be
on the
fair,
outdoor track.
the bike makes like 9 horsepower.
Right.
Like, it's
I was trying to make it do things that it shouldn't do
no.
with a 290-pound man on top of it.
Listen, I give you lots of props. That thing was getting some places.
Like I said, we didn't clear anything. I didn't clear anything, but it definitely was fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You and Kyle riding them 125s on the outdoor motocross track. I really hope I can remember to get the pictures and everything and
I
put
have
some of
the
them up.
pictures. I think all of us do.
I believe so, but
Somebody
I just have to
has them. They will pop up somewhere. I
It's
imagine.
amazing because Pays and I were having a little bit of a rough go, which shit happens, right? Kids, whatever. Life's good.
Yeah.
Watching him and Kyle go, which now, Kyle, I know you're going to watch this. And my dude, I don't know how you survived that with your complete lack of riding bikes like that. And I don't mean like the bike was fast, like on a track. Kyle is like trying to just James Stewart the shit out of this pit bike. And Dylan believes he is Ricky Carmichael on his 125. And these boys are going. The ruts were deep enough to hit the swing arm on my 450. And these
The
boys
ruts were hitting the pegs
Yeah,
on the 125.
These boys are coming through like they are prime Ricky versus James.
I turned that bitch
Coming
into a
for it.
bulldozer.
I'd come off the track with Pays and I'd turn around and see you two. You come up over and like my favorite part is you try to like scrub it like you were getting any air to start with.
Right.
Which mostly just led to you damn near dropping it on top of every tabletop. And then my favorite, Kyle, would just straight over the top and like damn near run you over. Because you're trying to
because
lay
Kyle
it.
would
And
come
he just,
up.
rah.
He'd roll the top.
He didn't try to jump it.
He doesn't. He doesn't like getting there.
Hey, listen.
Hey, it's completely
If
okay.
you're smart enough to not be as dumb as we are, you're doing pretty okay.
Yeah, Kyle's probably
Shout out
gonna
to
live
Kyle.
longer than all of us.
No, he comes along with too much of the dumb shit that happens.
Sometimes, yeah, he does. But he would roll the tops of them, and then he'd just layer right back into it.
I'll
and
say
just
he-
ring it out.
He'd gain a bunch of speed on you at the top because while you were trying to come up over, he'd hit the top, and while you're still trying to re-erect yourself, he's already hauling ass catching third gear.
He almost catches me while I'm in the air because
Yeah.
I just like it wasn't big. It was just you didn't have a lot of power, so you just
Yeah.
hung there for a little while.
You're just kind of hanging out waiting.
You're just like, oh, this is
Watching
cool. Looking
you two
around.
go toe to toe down that back straight was my absolute favorite.
I have pictures of that.
That one I
Actually,
have to put
Kenzie
them up.
took those pictures.
The ruts are so deep you won't be able to see either of their feet, and they're on the pit bikes. I mean, within 3 feet of each other, and you'd think they're back there having a pro moto for something, and it's literally just these two at a private rental while me and the child were regrouping, and they are getting it. It was awesome.
Well, the bad part was too, we're both so out of shape. Like after 4 laps, we're like, I'm dying. Kyle, how you doing? This kind of sucks. We're like, you want to go back and get a drink? Yeah. But then my dumbass is like, oh, let's go do it again. We get back out there. I'm still winded.
Never caught up from the last session.
So it just got sketchier and sketchier because I was too stupid to stop jumping. I was like, fuck it. All my knees are jello. And
you remember the GNCC loop you and I took?
GNCC?
Yeah, we went all the way back around the back.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. That was really fun.
No,
you didn't make it the whole way.
I said that was terrible.
I don't even think you made it a quarter of the way.
No, I made it over half because I was back behind the Supercross track when I swung out.
Oh, yeah. And then I was just so far ahead because I didn't turn around. I didn't even know you wrecked.
I didn't turn around. I was on the 450, which does not like going slow.
Yeah, and you just dropped down over the bank, I think.
Stuck at the bottom of this stupid ravine because I putted down it because you were still right there with you.
Yeah.
And I, like an idiot, I putted down and let you get away. So I'm sitting at the bottom staring at a wall. And I'm trying not to just drop the hammer and basically flip the bike on myself because I'm not Josh Hill. I can't climb the side of Mount Rushmore, okay? I'm sorry. So I'm stuck down there for like 15 minutes just trying to not ruin the bike and ended up breaking a finger anyways and tearing my leg up, whatever. I get out the top, and when you come up out of the horrible place I left myself, you can see probably almost, a half mile of the loop?
Yeah.
And I see him on the pit bike a half mile in front of me, tapped, singing out across this open space between these tight wood sections. So I thought it was like open-ish from there. So I hammered on the 450, and then I came into that super tight wood section, and bro, I'm not that guy. Like I don't have the reactions to bob and weave that fast.
I am though, because I grew up in the woods.
Well, so did I.
You did too, but
I
you
wasn't
did more racing though.
Well, I wasn't ready for it though, and to be on that bike, like I had that thing singing coming up through fourth when I hit that section. So I just plowed into the trees head first.
That's a little much.
Get myself back from that like a moron. Come back around through the fun part that he was on, which now I'm being a full-blown baby back bitch and I am putzing. Get out around through the part I should have been hauling ass on. And get back to the Supercross track, shut my bike off, and I hear him literally sounds like he's the next county over. So I just dropped down off and went back to the motocross track. I was like, I don't know what happened, but I hurt. And then I couldn't move this finger no more. So I was like, I'm going to stop for the moment. It was a good time. It was great.
It was a fun time.
It really was.
The drive is the only thing that sucks about going up there.
Everything about Switchback is amazing except driving to Butler.
Yeah.
Like that's
obviously if anybody's driven it, you stay on 80 for almost the whole way.
Forever.
Yeah. By that time you're just like, why did I decide to come all the way up here?
Yeah. And there's nothing else there.
No.
So it's not like you can plan like a weekend trip per se or anything because you're in Butler.
You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have more things to do around Truth Tour than what there is to do in Butler.
There's nothing to do here.
I mean, we make fun of it.
What else are we going to do?
I mean, we basically live here, so... Well, you guys live here. I don't anymore, but...
We technically neither does he.
No, I don't. I've never lived up here.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. You live down there. Well, I lived here. You lived here.
I live here.
Yeah.
Bunch of losers. They don't actually like me enough to be close.
Shut your mouth.
Any closer, it wouldn't be safe.
Damn.
Any closer, we'd be questioning your sexuality.
You.
Whoa.
Wow. Bringing up the sex again.
Whoa.
Saying that.
He's got a little off camber there. Oh.
What else did we do with those pit bikes? We've done a shit ton of things with those pit bikes.
Dude, shortly after we got them, you and I went up to Paps.
Yep.
And broke a trail that hasn't been rode on in probably 12 years that we just decided to take the pit bikes up over. Yeah. Freaking weeds this tall. We're on bikes half that tall. You can't see down here.
The saplings are now, 8 foot
coming
tall.
To be trees. Yeah. We're just bombing through on these little pit bikes. I think the funniest part was when we got up to Jeff's, rest in peace. And we popped out of the woods because I didn't know it just popped into his yard now because it didn't used to. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, whoa. When did this become a yard?
This was the second time, though, because the first time there was nobody there.
That was our second time up over,
Yeah, it was.
But then when we popped into it and he popped out.
I think it was like a Friday we went up there. So they were coming up to camp.
I believe you are correct.
And they got there.
No, it was the first trip up.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the first trip over. We ran into Jeff because it was the first time we popped out of the woods. Because we popped out. And the whole reason we even stopped, not because I even knew they were there, because I thought we went wrong because we all of a sudden popped into this yard.
Yeah.
Because the trail used to just be woods.
Nice
all the way to the top road.
Nice and grassy.
Which is just a gravel road. Yeah. And all of a sudden we popped into like a manicured yard. And then that's when we saw Jeff and he explained to him, like, we're not tearing anything up. We're just riding up through.
We're just here. Yeah. Which we are respectful when it comes to that type of stuff.
I think the funniest part was the drag race down 973 though. Yeah.
And then I lost my hat. Even though it was backwards, it still flew off my head.
That's because there's so much torque. They twisted the chest. Oh, wait, we're talking about the pit bikes.
Oh, what, like 8.5 horsepower?
I genuinely think they're like 9 horsepower. Yeah. They're not. They're not that serious. And not to mention they're 9 horsepower, but weigh as much as almost like a 250 race bike.
Well, I know.
Yeah. Like they're not heavy, like as far as like compared to like our road bikes.
They are
heavy
for a 125.
Yeah. Well, we have the big wheel versions too, which doesn't help any.
Right.
They are heavy little bikes. It's also why they haven't broken with our monstrous behinds on them. So I mean, there is that.
Frame.
Yeah. They're not light by any. They're little workhorses though.
They're fun.
This whole podcast is going to be us talking about our pit bikes. You just have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we do when we get together. I never went on any of the trips with the race truck, really. I mean, there was only one time, and that was down at Beaver Springs. That was when it was just starting to come in the winter. You were down there that day.
Yeah, I mean, actually, as crazy as
that's when we thought you blew the head gasket in the truck finally, because the head's never been off that truck.
No,
and
somehow.
It makes 1,700 horse without nitrous religiously.
I don't know what it actually makes, but
it's got to be somewhere close to there.
I don't know. I don't do dynos really. But
I wish we had a picture of the turbo next to your head because they're the same size.
I think though you were still doing water transfer though when we were still racing though. No? What were you doing?
I was drilling geotechnical wells then.
Were you?
Yeah. I was out of town Monday through Friday. I'd come home for Saturday, Sunday, then back out every week. Yeah, that's what No,
I was going to say no, because
I worked for CCI.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I was doing roustabout work.
Say you were working is why you never came, because I'd be sending you videos all day long.
Yeah.
Because these guys would send them to me and I'd send them to you.
Yeah, because I was working for CCI then and I was doing roustabout work.
Yeah.
I was putting GPUs together, putting pads together after they were done flowing them back and everything, if anybody knows anything about gas wells around here. But I was the one that put the final touches on it and put the pipe together and everything and sign on. But
you're here for racing with Paige though, and that's way more fun.
Oh yeah, that's way more fun. I love going up there, especially that drive. It's only an hour away from my house.
Yeah, I was gonna say Evansville is a lot closer. A lot closer. That's a lot. I mean, I don't know. You were there for both. Which one do you think is more fun from a not dad perspective?
What's that?
Racing with Paige or racing with the trucks like we did?
I think it's hilarious when we're up here riding. Like I'm on my 450 and everybody else is riding and Paige is on her little Husky 50. And when she's riding by herself, you really don't hear that little 2-stroke scream.
Yeah.
But as soon as somebody tries following her, she is just pinning that bike.
Yep.
And it's so funny just trying to keep up with her, like me on my 450 or you on yours.
I think my favorite is watching her with you two.
Yeah.
Especially you, because you of course typically follow her on the 450. She don't get too rowdy.
Yeah.
You always
I get rowdy with Paige.
You take the pit bike and you two go to war.
Yeah.
Because you will keep that thing pinned through every corner, every bump. And she will look back and that red fender's just still there and she's looking for 7th gear, man.
She is not afraid to put my ass into the fence out
No.
of Horsfield.
Paisley does not lose to Uncle Dylan. And I don't mean that. Paisley loves Uncle Dylan, but Paisley does not lose to Uncle Dylan.
I will come up and I will cut inside.
Oh, I know.
I will cut inside on her, and I only get one shot at that.
Yeah.
That's it. One shot.
One.
If I get back, and I'll let her come back up, and we'll play around, but I'll come back in, and I'll try to go back inside. She will slam that fucking door shut, and I'm like, I don't want to hurt you.
And that's why it's funny, because like with Frank,
She does not care.
Mm-hmm. She just likes to ride with Frank. Like, I always kind of relate it to, she loves riding with you on the 2-stroke and you on her electric bike.
Yeah.
Because she likes to just ride with Frank. She loves cruising with Frank. And I think a lot of that comes down to, though, one of the first times she rode, not on this property, up at Weaver's property, you were there.
Well, not only that, you guys were up at our cabin up on
Rode up there with her, yeah.
Yeah, because one time for Ashley's birthday, you guys showed up with your bikes. I happened to have mine up there, and she's with my wife, she's with her friends at our cabin. We ditch and go across the road to the field, and we're ripping dirt bikes on our couple acres over there. And
then Dylan, every time she's ever rode with him, he's on a small bike.
Yeah.
So he's flat out.
You have to flat out at 125, and then she's on her little 50 just screaming. And it's so funny watching them go around because it's...
I've ridden your guys' bikes too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember riding yours. You were hesitant on me even getting on it.
Well, I didn't know you've ever rode a bike.
You looked at me and you're like, now it's a little different. And you gave me the whole lowdown on it. And I was like, okay, I got this. I was like, can I wheelie?
Well,
He's like, wheelie? What do you mean wheelie? I was like,
that's my baby. I've had that bike for damn near 20 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is a wild thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't have my DR because I have that too, my 350.
Yeah.
Nobody ever sees that anymore because, well, I just never I've never tore it apart. But that needs to happen one of these days. One of these
I've been
days.
telling you for like 4 years to just bring it up.
Yeah, I know.
I just redid
You
my
drive
brother's
a long
KLX
bed
300, just completely rebuilt that.
Yeah, I need to bring it up. We need to tear the motor out of it.
You drive a long bed here every time. Just put it in the truck. We can put it in the truck. You know that whole thing? Put the Suzuki in the truck. But the Honda can come up like 17 times a year.
It'll live up here.
Yeah, right? That's true.
So what about, can we tell the story of what your Honda did after you bought it and why it didn't go home?
What it did?
Yeah, like why did it hang out with me?
Why did it live
on
on for so long?
The Honda hung out at Damon's house for so long because I bought another motorcycle. And, you know, curiosity kills the cat, and I like toys.
Dad was pissed.
Not me. No, his dad.
We didn't have any more room in the garage, so to speak. And the DR was already there, so obviously another one can't go back home. So I lived here for a little while. It's all right, though. It's still in good shape.
It was fine.
It's good.
You just had to come up because I remember when you bought the Victory. I can't take it home. Like you bought another bike you can't take home. I can't take it home right now. So I had a Victory just living down here that we finally sold, but it was still here for like 3 more weeks.
And then I'd bug you. Hey, are you at the shop? Are you gonna be at the shop?
Then I could, Saturday morning, I just wake up making breakfast. Hey, you gonna be at the shop? Why?
So
I thought I'd like to get the bike out. Take it home. Oh man. It's always been fun though, when you were living back with your dad, just the whole motorcycle thing. Because both times you bought them, there was a point in time where you stopped and went, maybe I shouldn't because I don't have anywhere to put it. And then both times you went,
fuck it.
We can stay with you, right? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I suppose. Done. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went down both times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I got a garage now, so at our house, but that's where the Victory and the pit bike both live. The DR still at Dad's, though. Which,
no wonder your dad was
sorry,
so
Dad,
pissed.
but they'll live here for a little bit longer.
You know, he just walks by and mumbles sometimes.
Oh, I guarantee he does. Along with the stack of 4 tires that came from here that are next to the coal bin. Oh, yeah. They just live in the corner next to the coal bin in the house. My stock 3rd gen wheels with Traxxas truck, or what are they?
Truxes.
Truxxas tires.
Truxes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because one day that truck will get pulled.
That's fantastic. I had no idea those were all just still sitting in your dad's house.
Oh, yeah. And
What do you think the odds are he'll watch this?
if I tell him to, he will.
He's going to get to this part right here and walk out and kick your bike over and set the tires on fire. You fuck this kid. No, I don't think he'd do any of that.
No, he wouldn't. Well, he's also got a set of Jeep hard doors in the way, too. It doesn't end, bud.
Oh.
You'll
We might
probably
have
put
a
a
problem with
comment.
parts and stuff.
You'll probably put a comment on here. Go, yeah, get your shit out of my house, fucker.
He's going to watch it just enough to get to this part to hear the list of what you said. You forgot A, B, C, D. It's waiting for you.
Yeah, you'll survive. It'll be all right.
I rented a U-Haul. It's all inside of it for you. Come get it. It's going to have to be a big one.
Not that big.
I don't know.
Can't be that big. The trans is going out in the truck, remember?
No, I meant a whole U-Haul truck.
Oh, that's fine.
I meant the
can
whole
do
box
that.
truck.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I wasn't talking the trailer. I figured he would need the box truck.
No, there's not that much.
Every time you say it's not, then you keep adding things to it.
Most of my shit's down in the garage at the house.
I figured. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
You do got to get that 350 built, though.
I mean, I got a motorcycle. I did get a motorcycle jack for Christmas. So.
See, but now I have Frank with me to bother you as well. Now you're gonna have
Motorcycle,
to.
you could have used like 3 milk crates. That's what we did when we were like in high school. Oh, you need to work on your bike. Here's some milk crates. We couldn't afford a jack.
Well, so sorry, Frank. I'm sorry I have a motorcycle jack that I want to use. And I have 3 motorcycles. Well, 2 dirt bikes and a motorcycle, but
I don't know. Apparently one of them's not at your house. You only have 2. I don't know what to tell you.
Either way, get that 350 bill.
yeah, we'll have to. It's definitely not getting stock parts put back in it.
Well, of course not. If you rebuild it, you got to hop it up a little bit.
Is that
Oh,
even
yeah.
an option for that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can bore them out to like a 4. I think it's somewhere around like a 425.
So
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So it makes like 12 horsepower.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It does great though. But it definitely won't go back to stock.
It'd still be cool to have around.
Oh, yeah. It's a great woods bike.
Oh, yeah. You
I mean,
Don't
just
mind
lug the
me.
heck
I
out
was
of
looking
them.
for the cat.
You just
Oh,
lug
I
the
thought
heck
you
out of
seen
them.
your reflection in the window and got scared or something.
There's no window over here. Oh, there's
There's
that
a window
one.
right there in
door.
front of you.
What scared you? Me.
Right?
Oh, my goodness.
Remember the time I almost flipped the 450 backwards? Your bike?
Yeah. You mentioned riding his, and then we got off on a tangent. Surprising, I know. And I wanted to bring up you riding my 450. That was probably the most fun 20 minutes of my life to watch because it took you at least, and I know you're going to tell me, no, yeah, whatever. Put your ego down for a minute. It took you probably 20 minutes to finally get after the throttle on the soft tune on that bike.
Yeah. That bike's a freaking nature.
It is, but it's fun.
Mhm.
I mean, the biggest bike that I've ever ridden was my 350. I don't
Right.
think I was ever on anything bigger than that. And my 350.
You rode
is a
his before
freaking-
mine, didn't you?
Yeah, I rode his, but
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to lean into his like I leaned into yours.
His wouldn't have gave you as much back. I'm not talking shit. It's
No,
just-
no,
but
his would have stood
that's why yours is
straight
more
up.
fun to ride.
Yeah.
His would have stood up because of the gear ratio that's in it.
Well, you
Believe
wait
it or
down.
not
I geared
really.
it down again.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I geared it up there. Well, I just redid the sprockets, the bearings, and brand new chain. And I put it, instead of the 15 tooth, I put a 14 tooth on the
Okay.
front. So now it's going to be a little more torquier, not quite as
This
fast.
is a lot more civil to ride.
Yeah.
Yours is just a full blown fucking race bike.
His is way more
His
fun to
is
ride
like
around
a
here.
hill climb bike.
I bet his
like,
can climb
his would do
goddamn near. I
great.
bet you could take his 2 Mount Rushmore and
Oh,
send
yeah.
it right up the side.
Yeah.
That
bike's
RMZ
great for
doesn't
that shit.
care.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Your
I
bike is
have
just
an
a freaking
05
nature.
RMZ 450 that I bought when I was like 15. And I went from a CRF 150F to a full-blown RMZ
Here we go
450
again.
race bike.
I have to fill in for Nick and Kyle. It's just me.
Yeah. And over the years, if something broke or was getting worn out, it got the
Best of the best. at
best
that
of the
point.
best, the most expensive, the completely unnecessary, but made all the power. There's really nothing on that bike that's stock other than the engine cases. And that's the 2 side cases. That's it. They're all internals are all redone.
You bring up a good point, though. Coming from a CRF 150.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think people recognize enough how important Honda trail bikes really are
yeah.
to motorcycling.
Yep.
Like, I don't know
what I started out on though?
What are we into? We're like an hour-ish into this podcast, and we probably spent at least 40 minutes talking about Honda trail bikes.
Yeah.
And once again, not even on purpose.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about any of this beforehand. There's zero scripting to this podcast, especially. We just sat down over here.
Yeah.
But once again, Honda trail bikes Paisley started on a CRF 50.
Yep.
I technically started on a JR 50, I think. And then the bike I spent most of my time on was XR 50.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what I started out on? I rode a couple bikes before we got the 350.
Yeah.
Which it stayed at my grandparents because my grandparents helped me out with that.
Yeah.
But we got the 350. Before that, I rode a 100 for
An
a short
XR?
amount of time.
A
Yeah.
Honda?
Yeah.
Yep. I
See?
rode that.
Yep.
Honda
it was-
trail bikes, people.
It wasn't mine though. It was somebody else's.
Still.
But we went there and we rode for a day. And then I rode a 250, flattened my ass with it because I stood it up and then my brain didn't go because I was 13.
Yeah,
14.
you stay. You
My
know.
brain didn't go hit the back brake. I just right back and spread eagle all the way out across the field until I slid to a stop. That sucked. But that was the only thing I had. I mean,
Yeah.
I rode 4-wheelers because we had
Yeah.
4-wheelers and stuff, but that was the only thing I had.
No, I agree. Because like I saw a thing the other day where like the generations before us had those Coleman mini bikes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And they talk about it's something to the effect of nobody talks about how important the Coleman mini bike was anymore. And you know, we didn't really have shit like Coleman mini bikes anymore. Like we're not.
We had versions of them.
Yeah, I mean they existed, but like
But
you think about it
That
realistically.
was like a generation before.
Yeah, that
before
wasn't-
me, let alone you.
that
guys.
wasn't our generation's things. Like we didn't really have the Coleman mini bike because for our generations, the older Honda trail bikes were attainable enough for us to end up riding on them.
Right.
Like you were riding an XR 100, you had the CRF 150. I started on an XR 50 and I've owned a bunch of Honda trail bikes since. I find it funny anytime I talk to someone with bikes, a Honda trail bike will come up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're really into motorcycles and somebody prove me wrong, and don't lie to me though, don't just go out of your way just to be a dickhead. There's probably a Honda trail bike in
Somewhere
your
in
history, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just
Well,
they
not
don't
even a Honda. You know, you have your Yamahas, your Yamaha.
I'm sticking with
70s,
Hondas. They're the ones that actually
Yeah.
run.
the TTRs.
There's a dig for you.
I went from a PW80. That was my first bike. I still own that bike.
The Y Zinger.
Yeah, the PW80 Y Zinger was a 2000. I got that brand new. And
Frank.
yeah, I know.
Frank's just over here keeping the old things alive.
Yeah. Oh, I have
You know?
to. I got that 12 valve. I got that 05 RMZ.
I'll say the RMZ is the newest thing you have, isn't it?
Yes, the SRT's before.
Well, I guess we all are keeping the old things alive.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a
For trucks,
98
you are.
sitting outside and you have an 05. So,
The newest vehicle I've ever owned is an 07.
and then you flipped it on its damn roof.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But yeah, that PW80,
All them natty lights.
that was the first bike that was my bike. Like 8 months before that, my brother got a PW50, so I learned how to ride that, and I slipped out a bunch of times. The handlebar ripped my shirt, and too big for that bike. So I got a PW80, had that bike for years, and then in like 2007, I think it was 2007, because I got an 06 CRF 150F, not the race bike. This is the air-cooled trail bike. And,
the best ones.
Oh yeah, I
The
love
older
that bike.
version of our bikes,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
I mean,
Didn't have electric start. It was kick start.
Man stuff.
Never
When men were men.
Never had an electric start bike, so I don't know that luxury.
Just didn't
You can
hurt.
ride the Rebel still. Don't worry. It has a
Yeah, I
button.
know that doesn't count. Though.
It just didn't hurt as bad when it caught compression the wrong way and fucking.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that sucks.
it was always a Honda bike, and even my friends when they had bikes, they had XR. My one friend had an XR 80. My other friend, he bought an XR 100, and then he got a 150 when we were like in middle. It was like the end of middle school, beginning of high school, and then when I was like 15, I bought my 450, and that's been it for bikes.
That's where you stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, literally, that was just the end.
That was it. I was like, I was at the time I wanted to buy a bike that I wouldn't have to, grow out of in 3 years. So instead of buying like a 125 or a 250, I was like, oh, there's a 450. Let's buy it. Yep, that was fun. I never really got hurt on that bike. I had to wreck it a couple times, but I never did anything to hurt myself with it.
I got hurt on my 350.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually
Bad.
going to say, I remember riding up at Weaver's, and I feel bad for you.
Oh yeah, did that thing vapor locked like a son of a bitch?
We're on this hill, and we're like dead center of it, just as far up as down.
Yep.
And Frank stalled, vapor locked, whatever it was. And he's trying to get it started, right? So I put myself in the ditch to stop.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there waiting, and I'm like, hey, you want help? He says, no, I got it. I'm cool. All right, so I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. Frank is drenched, kicking his ass off, right?
Yeah.
And
Finally
by that
gets it
time,
running.
the middle of your foot hurts.
Finally gets it running.
I
He
had
goes,
boots on. I was good.
you ready to go? And I pulled the clutch lever and hit the button, fired it right off. And I just laughed because I felt like such a dick going up the rest of the hill because we got like 25 feet and Weaver slammed on the brakes to stop because of the tree.
Right.
And Frank stalled his again.
Yeah.
And now keep in mind, both Weaver and I's bikes
I
are
haven't-
electric start.
That was the first time that but other than like just putting up and down the road just to say that I got it running and stuff like that, I had not ran that bike in a good 5 or 6 years.
Well, and it was our first time up that trail that he
I'd
hadn't
never
been
been on that
I said
trail.
we'd never
Plus,
been on it, and
I
he
hadn't-
hadn't been on it in
Yeah.
like 15 plus years.
Right.
And I had not rode my 450 as a trail bike in at least 5-6 years. Not only that, was it jetted way too rich, and when we go be running down a hill, it'd be popping, crackling. We get.
I thought I was getting shot at.
Oh, it was. Oh, I get up to about.
I followed him down the hill one time, and I'm from me to you away from, and I swear to you, the flame touched my goggles.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was running so rich.
Cruising down the hill. The
Carburetor-
trees are speaking
carburetor stuff.
Vietnamese.
yeah, literally. In fairness, though, to Frank,
Shooting at me.
after we had the trail figured out, him and I went ripping on the 450s a couple times up that trail.
Oh yeah.
And there was, so don't nobody go thinking, Frank can't ride. No. But once
Frank can ride. I
once we
witnessed
had
it,
the
too.
trail figured out, we went hauling up
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, from his perspective, pop, bang, oh no. From my perspective, I'm getting shot. This thing is spitting fireballs. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, when he gets on it, right? No, wrong.
No, it was
if
like-
it's making noise, you're safe. When
Yeah.
it stops making noise, then makes all the noise.
Yeah.
You're getting shot.
Long story short, the
Just
needle
loading
was way too high. I need to lower the position on
It
the
was
needle
awesome.
on the needle clip.
He scared the hell out of
Yeah.
that dude on the tractor. We came down this, I think it was the second time you and I had went. We came shoot because I had Pays with me.
Right.
We came shooting down the hill and I have Pays with me. So we're backing off to go like
Yeah.
down hills. Up hills, rip it. Down hills, let's not wad it up with the kid on the bike.
Right.
So Frank's right beside me. We're going side by side. And I think you shifted up and then let off to just let it roll.
Yeah, I went to coast.
And we hit the
yeah.
bottom, and there's this old boy on a farm all to our right, and his bike, boom, 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 bam! And I mean,
Yep.
it sounded like a freaking like M80 went off in the pipe. This dude hops clean off the back of the tractor, and he's stuck down beside it. And I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. I had to come back the next lap, and I yelled to him, I'm sorry about that on the way by, because I think he thought he was for real getting shot at.
Yeah, it was running way too rich. Of course, I was running a little bit of oxygenated race fuel in it that day, and I really didn't have it jetted correctly for that.
Yeah, it was loaded
And
up.
no, it was definitely way too rich.
It was neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder that old man hit the ground and laid beside the tractor behind it. He didn't know there was gang affiliation in Blanchard.
He didn't know we were having gang wars out in the middle
Like,
of
what was
Two
it,
guys
like,
on motorcycles.
It was like a month and a half. I finally put the bike in my garage and I tore it all the way down, took the carb off, and dropped the needle so it was a little bit leaner. And that made all the difference. I mean, it would always
Darvin's
start.
way better now.
Oh my god! It
yeah.
always would start within 1 to 2 kicks.
Now
No
it does.
choke, cold. But now, as soon as it starts up, it just lights off. You can roll into the throttle. You can let off the throttle. You can just snap the throttle.
With Frank,
There's
you killed
no
the cracks and
spitting.
pops tune. That's what the kids think are cool now is the crack and pop tunes.
Yeah, well,
You guys have seen the BMWs shit with the.
oh, yeah, no.
You had that going for you, man.
Yeah, but 450
Yeah, it
valves
sounds
and
cool, but my
backfires
car-
aren't really. They're not like your BMWs. They don't like that little.
I don't think the BMWs either. To be
I don't
honest.
think
I
they do
remember
either, but
though,
yeah.
they all sound cool, but listen to my comments, hit the rev limiter.
See, I don't have
No,
a rev
we're
limiter
good.
like that because I don't like the whole. Listen, if your truck's slow and all you can do is make noise, that's fine. Just
Yeah.
do me a favor. Quit banging a made-up limiter that you had to put into it just so the truck sounds like a ricer. They're not. What? I'll hear it later. Whatever. No, I'm curious. Now, what did you say?
Said I struck a nerve.
Oh, dude, I hate that. I get phone calls probably 6 times minimum a week with either I saw YouTube said deletes are legal. They're fucking
They're not.
I want
Read closer than the fucking Facebook
Yeah.
post that
I want a limiter tune on my Cummins. No.
put my 6.7, bro.
I need an
Don't go there,
S480
Frank.
on my stock fuel 6.7. It won't light, okay? I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to save you.
Man, why you want to save and get more money out of it? You
Fair
fucking
enough.
scumbag and scumbagger.
Yeah. I get called the scumbag. I'm the only one trying to talk these kids out of blowing up their trucks.
I mean, there have been a couple cool motors that have come out of here.
Oh, he's doing a bunch of really cool stuff. The thing about it is, though, like the TikTok trends, the reason that stuff's popular, and I hate to break your heart if this is just going to be real for a minute, is because it's not actually the expensive thing to do.
Right.
Putting a limiter tune on a straight pipe 6.7 and making it blow smoke and fire, people act like that involves, I could take a bone stock truck, straight pipe it and make it do it. You're just putting a fuel cut on it.
Yeah.
And you're just adding a shitload of fuel right there at the cut. And then you force it to be a hard limiter. So when it smacks it, it pulls fuel and then smacks it with fuel again.
Mm-hmm.
That overload starts filling the backside with it. It lights off in the exhaust. You get a big flame. You're stupid. Bang, bang, pop, pop. And like,
I mean, I think we should put the dually on the smoke tune and just let me light the smoke with a torch.
I don't even have a smoke tune. Like my trucks don't do that shit.
Well, your big tune.
Not
Big tune, it will smoke more than anything.
kind of, but
With
not
your
really
S400.
anymore.
I don't know. I do remember somebody doing burnouts in the parking lot.
Okay, well, what
I remember it smoking then before
Okay.
it shattered the intermediate shaft.
Oh, come on. All right, that did happen. That did happen.
That was a fun night. That involved dirt bikes, a little bit of liquor, little bit.
truck stuff.
And along the lines
And
of,
then Devin had to
You
tell me I
won't
couldn't
do
do a
it, pussy.
burnout. To be clear, Devin didn't tell me anything. I said, and I quote, "No one can stop me." He said, "Oh, so now I just blame Devin for fun." So Devin, if you're watching, thank you.
I mean, Devin took it like a champ because Brooke was pissed too.
I don't know, actually, so I
And
wasn't
he
even
just
fazed.
fucking, he was just like, yeah, I told him no balls, you know?
I shattered that. It's actually sitting over there on my toolbox. Broke that. It's just, you just broke it. Whatever. It
Don't
happens.
throw broken parts away. They just lay around.
Well, because we turn them into things like Tippy and the coat rack.
Right.
I don't know what the next thing we're going to build is, but the guys and I have a tote going over here. We got a pretty decent collection of stuff, which is where my shafts will end up.
I think Tippy needs a dog.
I don't know about this dog thing. They don't know that I want more useless statues in my office.
I mean, whatever happened to the Christmas tree?
You'd have to ask them. I went looking for it. I have no idea. So you're the only other person besides me, and obviously Dad, that know what we're talking about. We built a Christmas tree out of parts. It was super cool.
Me and your dad built it actually down in the bottom shop.
Yeah, I showed up for the end of it to finish it. I wasn't there for the beginning.
Well, Pap showed up too, and he was looking at us, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, well, we're about ready to weld the piston to the connecting rod. He's like, "You can't weld those together." Me and Dad had enough beer in us. We're like, sit down and watch, old man.
Yeah, because when I showed up, you guys had the bottom, but you're like, I don't know how to make all the branches. I was like, I have a bunch of used studs. Mm-hmm. So we took a bunch of used ARP studs and made the branches.
Push rods too.
And then push rods. And
there's a cam in the center of it.
Yep.
You got a cam laying up here, a flywheel.
And then the top of it, the star, if you will, was one of the turbo wheels I'd blown up.
Yep. Yeah, there's quite a few things in that.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I don't know what happened.
Tippy came after.
I'll say Tippy, that was up here. He's mostly an exhaust tip is the short way to put him. Yeah. If you ever look at the shops page, you'll find the statue. He exists. Honestly, the clothes rack the boys and I built is by far my favorite aesthetically because that thing is super sweet. I hate that you can't ever see it.
Yeah.
Because people see Tippy and they're like, wow, that's kind of neat. And I'm like, you got to look at the clothes rack. It's way cooler. What are you doing? Who are we texting?
Oh, the wife's calling.
Is it actually
Tell
calling?
the wife you're busy.
I got to call.
All right, hang on. All right, we're going to take a quick intermission. Watch out. And we're back post-break. You may have just seen part of the break as B-roll. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Hopefully not, but got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I hope not.
A couple quick phone calls later, and we're back in order. It is, to be fair to everyone here,
it's like 10 o'clock.
It is.
It's 10
it is
o'clock.
just about to click over to 10 p.m. on a Thursday night. We just came to the realization that first recording was 1 hour and 38 minutes, which is the longest single recording I've done yet. That was. So if I look a little sleepy during the middle of it there, all right, don't hate me. I just spent 1.5 hours after working all day sitting at this here bar. All right, that's what happens.
Yeah, there's quite a bit, my yawns going through that, but it makes sense. It was.
Once you realize it was 1.5 hours, because I really thought we were only going for like a half hour, and I was starting to think, I was like, damn, maybe I can't do this. No, we just slammed out 1.5 hours at 9 o'clock on a Thursday.
1 hour and 10 minutes ago.
I think other people do this, though. They go for 6, 7 hours.
Yeah, but they do it at normal times of the day and don't work all day first.
Right. It takes up a whole day. But
their podcast is their job.
Well, hopefully enough people watch this one that I can do that too, except I'm not going to start it at 8 o'clock on a Thursday.
We'll start it at 9 o'clock on a Monday.
Morning.
Right.
Morning. And we'll have a lunch break in the middle.
And pit bike racing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pit bike racing during a podcast.
B-roll.
That would be some fun B-roll. Just in the middle of the podcast, we have to take a quick pit bike break. It just pans over to us being morons on pit bikes forever.
That's what we're best at. Being morons.
I mean, I did name the podcast Knuckles, Noise, and Nonsense with the boys' help because it fits way more than just Nick, Kyle, and I. It's our whole friend group.
Oh, yeah.
That's all of us.
Absolutely. Well, hell, you got me, you got Frank, you got Weaver, maybe.
The Kyles.
You got Kyles. You got Devin.
Yeah.
Pat.
Every time I hear Devin, I want to say it, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast.
You got Damon.
Mm-hmm.
He's somewhere out there, We all
presumably at work. I don't know.
That's normally what I get.
It depends if he's working nights or not, I guess. Well, I don't know. I think he works the shop. It doesn't matter.
He works at the shop.
It doesn't matter.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Eventually, there will be a lot more pit bikes and regular bikes coming along too.
Oh yeah.
Because Damien, he's got his street legal bike.
He's got the same bike my wife has now.
Yeah.
He's got a 450L, and then his daughter's got the CRF 50.
Yep.
I know Devin's little dude wants a bike, or maybe four-wheeler. He bounces, which is fine. I get these little
Devin got him a new side-by-side for Christmas.
Power Wheels thing.
Yeah. I think he's still, you're never too young to learn how to ride a
No,
gas
but
powered
he's a little fella, so I mean.
He is. I mean, 50 with some training wheels. He'd be all right.
I mean, I told Devin we should get a P-dub.
I need to rebuild my P-dub. I have a 50.
You do.
I meant the 4-stroke 15, not the 2-stroke one.
No, the P-dub's pretty good. Actually,
The P-50s are super.
what I had told him with today's technology was an E2. The Husky E2.
Mhm.
They literally look like a P-dub. They're the size of a P-dub, but do none of the P-dub maintenance.
Right.
No plugs, no premix, no bullshit. Just
Just
charge
plug
it
it in.
and
Yeah.
goodbye. That's my favorite part about Paisley's E5.
Yeah.
Riding here after school and stuff, that bike's amazing because I just hand her helmet and I push the button. I'm like, okay,
Bye-bye.
bye now.
Check the chain every 6 hours or something.
I usually before we race it, I grease it because dude, I can frame that whole bike in 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I just frame it, grease it, put it back together. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
I don't look forward to when all of her bikes are 2-stroke race bikes because like her TC50, it sounds cool and it looks cool.
A
Yeah.
lot of maintenance on that.
That thing, like there is times where I can throw that thing through the door.
I remember, what was it? It was in Evansville, like one of the last races it was coming up on. You had to rip it apart and completely rebuild it.
And then it literally
2-stroke things are fun. Remember that.
I mean, they are 2-strokes are awesome, but
They are.
the little KTM group, so KTM Gas Husky 50s, they require some maintenance to be as cool as they are. And hers was right there on the edge of needing a clutch, which literally the next day she rode it, killed the clutch. That was the end of her.
Well, I mean, she's hard on that thing.
Oh yeah, she rips the crap out of that little bike.
I've seen her. Well, we've seen her go up and back in wheelies coming off of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for that.
If
I
I-
was standing down
if I
at
can-
the gate because Kyle wasn't there that day.
If I can, I'm gonna put the video of her poor little just off the gate.
She was
why
fine,
holds out
though.
the bicycle. No, she jumped up and took off. But
She said, I remember standing back there and hearing you ran up to her. She goes, "Dad, start it. I gotta go."
oh,
That was great.
Hmm.
That was a fun time.
the
How's
heater
it
made
going?
some interesting noises there for a moment, didn't it?
Yeah, rattle and bang.
Yeah, squirrel.
Yeah. Hey,
Dusty, get on it.
that's it, Kyle. We were talking about things being haunted. Here it is. This is my payback.
I'm sure it's just the auger back there.
It 100% is, but it sounds more fun my way.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, so what haven't we touched on, Dylan? Is there anything that the people should know, not things they shouldn't know? Because there's a lot of them.
You cut me off at the end saying I never mentioned Ashley, so we gonna mention Dylan's significant other?
I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to wait till the very end if he didn't already bring it up and do the exact same thing again. That's going to be, now you reamed it for me.
Yeah,
But that was going to be my go-to from now on.
I was trying to be a little more nicer, so she didn't give him anything. If he forgot to mention her in
I've
this
already
video.
mentioned her like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
what are
you
you
never said
talking
who
about?
she was. You just said Kenzie. Who's Kenzie?
Obviously, my girlfriend.
Well, there you go. Let him know.
Well, I mean, yeah, to Frank's defense, how is the personless phone over there supposed to know who Kenzie is?
Oh, I'm sorry, phone.
By the way, can we acknowledge for 10 seconds the oddity of accepting that, like, when we talk to it, just so you guys all understand,
Yeah.
I'm looking at a tripod with a sideways Samsung with a mic jack thing that glows green out the end at me. I know what this looks like because I watch YouTube, and I'm sure you guys do too.
Oh, yeah.
So we will talk to it knowing what you guys will see, but it is, luckily with my friends, it's been easy, but there's
hilarious.
times where it is weird to acknowledge that I'm basically talking to my cell phone that's sitting over there being as tall as me currently. So I hope you guys at least somewhat bear with that fact of it's weird sometimes, okay? But as we were saying, Mr. Samsung, he's going to tell you who Kenzie is. Shout out to Kenzie.
So Kenzie's my girlfriend. We've been together for 3 years. We currently live down in Picture Rocks.
Because he ran away from me.
Listen, man, I'm sorry. You got to do what's right for the happy wife, happy life.
Good cover.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
She's not going to be happy because I'm gonna tell her not to be to yell at you because it'll be funny. Please don't.
It'll be all right.
You think she'll watch it?
Oh, yeah, she watches them.
Awesome. This is going to be awesome when she gets to this part. She's going to be like, oh, look, I am in there.
She might not make it to that part. I'll probably have to tell her where it is.
To be fair,
Because she is not going to watch this whole thing. I know
as long as this one is, I don't blame her.
Like,
This is going to take me forever to edit.
He's going to edit it. He's going to tell me where I need to go.
Timestamp.
Just so
2
she can
hours
see
in.
that part, and then we're fine. You know?
And you got to give me a picture because like I put Ashley in his.
Mhm.
I'll put Kenzie in yours.
I don't have any cool pictures of wearing, a bald eagle tie. I mean,
That was my wedding day. I mean,
Frank did set the bar pretty high. And I
American
blew
flag
that
with a
picture
bald eagle.
up. Like it's there.
Frank is Mr. America over here, you know?
But he has freaking AKs. Mr. America with Russian guns.
hey, all my guns were old cowboy lever actions. So
Yeah.
the
America.
AKs were just a really good buy. And the one I found after my dad passed, which I didn't know he still had. So, of course, I had to adopt that too.
I mean, naturally.
Yeah.
I just love the way you did it there. Of course, like one of us is going to tell you not to.
Mhm.
It's kind of like he's bringing it up like maybe your dad was a communist. You never know.
No.
No, I got a Viper truck. He couldn't have been.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I'm sorry. There's no way you can have a Viper truck brand new and be a communist. You pissed red, white, and blue to buy one of those trucks brand new.
Let alone two.
Yes, too.
Yeah,
That
those.
were red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Those.
Yes.
I told you, that man pissed red, white, and blue. The doctor tried to tell him it was gonorrhea, and he told him, shut your commie mouth.
Oh, maybe you just had the AK just to piss off the communists. I don't know.
They kind of threw him for a loop. They couldn't figure him out. He's red, white, and blue with an AK. I'm so confused.
Keep them guessing.
Little did you know, he had the AKs because he acquired them from the commies. Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, for one, this has been cool how far this has gone. I don't know. Let's start something new. If you could tell younger Dylan, and I meant to start this with you and I forgot. So if you could tell younger Dylan one thing to know about life moving forward, what would you tell him?
It sucks. You think you're
Don't
right,
do it.
You're not.
Everything you know is a lie.
You know that whole thing of how's your sex life? Great, because life's fucking me. It's great, you know? No, seriously. What I would tell myself now, well, younger me, would probably be, pay more attention, do things that you want to do, especially like the dreams that you've had, continue to chase them. Don't stop if something gets hard, push through, do what you need to do, get through it. Don't give up, that type of stuff. I've never given up because luckily I had, my dad taught me that type of stuff. Don't give up. Always try your hardest. Just be a genuinely good person. It's not hard to do that, especially in this world now. I mean, you got so many ugly things. There's a lot of times where you're standing there going, it's just a normal day. Why do we have to be the way that it is? Or you see it on TV or stuff like that, walking through the grocery store,
You got to work hard to play hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not having fun, what's the point,
Yeah. You got to make sure that you're having fun through this cruel world at times,
Gentlemen, that was a far better response than I expected. You better have learned something from that, because that is not at all what I expected to get from this. The first part was where I expected this to go. I liked that a lot, by the way. And I hope all of you that made it to this point can take just a little bit of motivation from that to be better for yourself. if you got kids, be better for your kids if you can't do it for yourself. I mean, just be better. I know I say it's me, myself, especially. I say a lot of things just to be funny and probably piss people off because it brings me joy sometimes. But be a good person when no one's looking. The person you see and hear, like on here, like,
we all joke around, we all have fun, but I mean, it's not our normal thing day to day. We just do this to have fun, you know?
It brings joy.
That's why he started this whole thing, just to have fun.
After work, let loose a little bit, have fun with friends. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
Heck, during yours, you heard both the guys say that that's what's so cool about this is just cutting all the nonsense and having a good time. But the important part, you know, is enjoy life. Don't like
cut
you
yourself
said,
short.
don't give up. Like shit gets hard and you just gotta use my absolute favorite saying that I tell Kyle at least once a week. I don't give a fuck if today decides it's a good day or not. I'm gonna fucking make it a good day if I gotta fuck it my damn self. And we are doing it.
Or ruin their day before your day. I don't have bad days. Everybody else does, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Good Lord. And now we're back to the ridiculous. We had a sweet moment there in the middle, though. You caught you off guard, didn't you? All of you, like 3 people that made it this far, you weren't ready for that touching moment in the middle where you were, guess what? Gotcha! Now it's over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's see. What other kind of dumb shit can I ask you to?
You need to ask Frank, too. You didn't ask him.
I did a whole podcast with Frank. He's basically here because he wanted to be. Frank enjoys this so much that he came down here just to do another one, and then you decided to be part of it, so now there's Frank, too.
Yeah.
I guess.
I told them last time that whether they like it or not, I was bringing Frank along again, and here he is.
Yeah, 2 days later.
Hey, who knows? Frank could be here for the next one.
Who knows?
I might have to buy 3 more packs of these mics because there's so damn many of us by the end of this.
Let's get more of these damn chairs.
We won't even have this table anymore. There's going to be 12 of us standing here.
We'll weld up a new one.
Actually,
we're gonna take the bench downstairs. That's the next.
That'll have to be
the next one.
I'll have to have my phone 70 feet from us to get a wide enough shot of all of us, or I'm gonna have to line up 4 different.
No,
phones.
you're just gonna have to hire somebody to be behind the camera at that point.
I ain't got a money.
You got to zoom in on people that are talking. You know, if we're way back there, nobody's gonna know.
I have no idea.
Well, we each have like a little white flag. Whoever's holding the white flag, that's the one to focus on.
It's my turn.
Normally,
Speaking
in
of which,
war,
shout out
that
to
means
Nick.
surrender.
I brought it back.
Normally, in war, that means surrender. So
That's why. No. That's why I used the saw. I ain't surrendering to shit. I'm chopping your arm off. It's my turn to talk.
you're really gonna have to cut out like the half pieces of this. Like I say it, and then it doesn't get acknowledged because one of us talks over each other, and then I say it again.
Well, that's like all the videos.
Nah, it's fine. It'll just be there. It's okay. Don't worry so much. If you listen to all of them, what happens in all of them, this is what happens when there's a group of you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just,
One person starts talking, gets cut off, and then that thought goes away, and then the next thought's like, oh wait, we're talking about that now? It's like, oh.
I mean, the only way to really stop it is to do like the one-on-one style podcast, which I don't dislike them. Like I watch Gypsy Tales, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. But
I watch
is
like
way
Sean
more fun.
Ryan and stuff like that too.
Mm.
This is way more fun though. The one-on-one is more informative. I'll give it that. Like more serious, if you will. But like one of us has to just want to talk all by themselves while the other one just like ask questions. And I don't want to just ask you guys questions like that. I don't think I have that many questions. Yeah. Or do I? Probably not, let's be honest.
It's not the questions to be afraid of, it's the answers.
Especially if you get 12 of us, the answers are definitely going to be the ones you should be afraid of.
We're definitely going to have to do one of these at some point where we get like all the boys together and just like one of us that asks the question, where's the mic? And then we stick a mic to something and do it like a game show style.
Yeah.
Have a buzzer.
Be like the old game show Bob Barker with the stick mic and stick in their face.
I'll just put this little thing on a stick like, Frank! The worst part's going to be us smacking each other in the eye with this goofy little mic. Yeah, I think it's beautiful outside today.
We need something ridiculous, something heavy.
To put the mic on?
half a cam or something.
Oh,
Half of a
My
Cummins, half of a
16-pound hammer?
Cummins cam. Or a 16-pound hammer.
Because that'd be fun, because that's going to get hard to hold real fast.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be sitting there holding like, please answer quicker.
Falls. Oh, shit. Sorry about your broken finger. But anyways.
Wrong answer.
I did not like that answer, Frank. You know what happens to people that I don't like the
Do
answer?
you know who has the wrong answer?
say, make sure you wear steel-toed boots or some type of PPE protective.
I don't know.
footwear.
That thing might be
Nah.
heavy enough to take a toe off.
That's what I'm saying. Have some type of.
I actually, and again, Kyle, you'll see this and correct me. I think it might be a 20-pound hammer. I'd have
Probably
to go check it. It's way back there. It's
The one
too
that's
damn-
wrapped with tape?
Yeah. The big girl that has to hang behind the
I think
toolbox.
that is a 20-pound.
That thing hurts. Kyle and I, speaking of that Nissan rear diff right there, use
None
that
of y'all
thing.
can see.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
guys
probably
have no
for the
idea.
better. It's a little
fine.
crusty.
There's a part over there. It doesn't matter. Every time that thing comes out, things get ruined.
Yep.
That's all that hammer's really been a good for ever. So we'll turn it into a microphone stand. So when things go wrong, we might have broken toes. But you can pretend to be Thor on the other hand too. If you want to try to look tough, hold it out and just have the big heavy end right here and see how long you pull it off before you break your own knee.
I mean, we can have a contest.
I don't want to. I'm not 21 anymore. I don't want to do that. That nonsense of hold the hammer like didn't touch my nose. I'm good. That hurts when it goes wrong.
Fine. We'll have to get Devin for that. He goes to the gym.
Good. You hear that, Devin? We're calling you out. Oh no. I don't think we're young enough for that type of shit anymore. That's what we get the younger kids to do. Like we're now approaching the age like what my dad and Uncle Steve did to us. We're now
Yeah, I'm still a little far behind.
you're not that much younger.
No, I'm not, but I still get chosen to do all the stupid shit.
Well, yeah, we don't have anyone younger yet.
Anybody that wants to be part of the friend group, come on out. You got to be younger than me, though.
Only criteria Dylan has must be 25 or younger. Why? Because
26,
I
bud.
don't want to be the baby anymore.
Actually, but I'm 27 now. I forgot my own age.
You're almost a big boy.
I know. I can get on the big slides.
Do you ride the long bus now?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Upgrades. Upgrades. That's why you have to have long trucks. You got stuck on the short bus your whole life, didn't you?
To be fair, my truck's the same length as the short bus, so I don't think I'm gaining anything. The only thing I'm gaining is I'm sitting in the front seat and I am the driver now.
You lick whatever window you could damn well want. Your window's the lick.
That's right.
Oh no.
Rem agrees with me too. He's a window licker. Why do you think I picked him now?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Rem is my dog for anybody.
Yeah, he's not a person, don't worry.
My crackhead of a chocolate lab. You want to see crackhead energy? You take that dog outside.
You know, there's a point in time right there. If somebody random actually makes it to this video, they're going to hear that first sentence before you get to he's a dog and be like, what did they do to that fella? And why are they calling him Rem? Dylan, I know we need to discuss, and it's very important.
Oh, shit.
What is your nickname?
I had quite a few of them over the years.
That's fair. We'll see if you pick the right one. Let's play the guessing game. Which nickname do you think I'm asking about?
Well, normally I walk in, you go, "What's up, Cupcake?"
Okay, Cupcake is a very popular one, but not this time. This isn't one I came up with. This would have been the one my dad came up with
Oh, God.
when you worked here. Not for me, to be clear. It didn't work for me.
When I worked for Pop.
Yeah.
Finkel Dylan.
Pickle Dylan, because you're always working in shit.
For anybody that doesn't know, Damon's grandfather, we all call him Pop. He owns a sewer authority business.
Yeah.
And I worked for him for about a year. Almost a year. It's pretty
Yeah, I think
close.
so.
I worked for him for about 9 months to a year. when I was laid off from the gas company. But yeah. And then his dad one night sitting at this bar.
Just downstairs.
But it was downstairs. We were all sitting
And it had
around.
a keg, which is kind of cooler.
Well, back then it didn't have a keg. We had to walk to the fridge to get beer.
Oh, no, you're right. That far back, we still
Yeah.
have things like the beer ferry.
Yeah.
There's for the real people that have been around. Do you remember what the beer ferry is?
I used to be it. But yeah, it got brought up right at the same table down there at Beer 30. Because, well, there was nothing else to do after work for about a half hour.
Fecal Dylan, it's always been a thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny, though, because Pop always has said my whole life, everything comes back to shit. And somehow here we are having a conversation. Shout out to you, Pop. There it is. Even the podcast has come full circle all the way back to it. Everything comes back to it. God, it's a horrible thing to realize.
Damn you, Dad. That's for Damon's dad.
That's fair. We got to get his ass on here at some point, too. Sure. Where's Kyle? Kyle, I needed you for that one, buddy. You're going to have to send me a sound clip. I'll dub it in over my very poor rendition. We got to get him on one.
You just do that sound. Dad appears in between us. What are you doing? Why have I been summoned? Talk to your son.
I don't know a great answer for you. Oh, no.
He would be a riot, though. There'd be I don't know if you'd like that or not, because there'd be a lot of stories about you, bud. And a lot of fun for all the rest of us.
I take that back. Dad will not be on the podcast. It's just not happening.
Oh, you want to hear about the time? Oh,
damn it. It's mine. Be quiet.
That would be great.
No, I think we got to get Dad on here for sure. I think if we could, I think we got to get Pop on here. I honestly think that one will be a lot of fun too. Oh man.
I definitely have to be here for those two. That would be
Lord
great.
knows who else. But I am going to tell you up front, people, it's 10:30 for us right now.
Yeah.
On a Thursday. So I think we're going to have to cut it. This has been a load of fun. I thank you both for this. Very out of left field. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
real time for you guys. This is going to come out soon enough. But we shot Frank's podcast 2 days ago. I published it the day after because I was kind of in a hurry. Not for any real reason because nobody cares, but I cared. So we're trying to get ahead of the ball now. So here we are doing another one, which again, why the guys aren't here. This one wasn't planned out near as far in advance or as easy to do. Whereas like Frank was kind of a surprise to it, but that podcast was planned out. This one was a bit more
Shooting from
spontaneous
the hip
to
kind of
see what
deal.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you made it this far, I really, truly appreciate it. Show these guys some love. They don't have to do this with me. They could tell me to get bent and pound sand. Really.
Held against my will.
There's no cuffs on you. Raise your hands. You're free to go at any time.
Yeah, you could
Oh, no. It's kind of hard.
You're so full of shit. I appreciate you guys and girls. I don't want to leave anybody out. Hopefully you're around for the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. This was kind of just a late night, hammer down, see what happens with Dylan and Frank. And if you're not in our immediate friend group, I mean, if you're in our immediate friend group, leave me a comment, please. Like it, at least help me out a little bit. But if you're not in our friend group, let me know what you think of these two. Should we have them back on? Do you like these two? Do I need to buy more mics so I can have all of these Neanderthals here with me? I'm going to have to build a bigger bench and put it somewhere
Hopefully
else.
ones that don't crackle as bad as the last video, because that was kind of a downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked. And I really hope that doesn't happen on this one. And you'll know if it does, because right now there'll be text that appears right here that says, "You're wrong. They still suck." And hopefully I don't have to do that. But
We just need it. We just need winter to go away. And we could actually have some real fun.
Hit butt.
yeah, there'll be some more. There'll be a lot more interesting videos.
Probably
once
a
it's
couple GoPro videos.
not so cold outside.
One or a couple of us probably get some GoPros.
Oh, I have mine.
Nice. I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Do you still?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know if you had.
Yeah,
well,
we'll
I
be
guess
able to-
you have them for pays, so yeah.
Yeah, we'll be able to do lots of cool stuff. Yeah, there'll be lots of different stuff coming soon. It's currently, February 6th or something?
Yeah, nope, 5th.
5th. Sorry, I was close.
About an hour and a half. It'll be.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If we take too much longer, I'll be correct. It'll be the 6th. There'll be a lot more interesting videos coming. I got a bunch of ideas with, Kyle and Nick, of course. Sounds like these guys are going to have some fun stuff they want to do with us. And like I said, we're not a big YouTube. We're not making anything off this. It's fun for us. I think it'll be fun
It's just a
for
group.
our children to see it.
It's just a group of friends just sitting around shooting the shit at God knows how late at night. It's like we got
Hopefully
nothing
next
going
time
on.
won't be quite as late.
Yeah.
If it does get this late again, I have a feeling that one of these times there's going to be some alcohol involved.
Oh, absolutely. That'll be a thing at some point.
Flashlight pit bike races. Yeah.
Yeah, once
Things
it
are
gets
going
warmer,
to
I
be
think these
a
will get
little
more
unhinged at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to cut this. Thank you, guys and girls.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys
Appreciate
later.
you hanging out with us. Like, subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Really appreciate it if you leave me a comment. Just let me know how we're doing.
Tell
You
your
know?
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share it, please, for real. I
Yeah.
mean, it helps a bunch. We're not trying to make money off this, but, sometimes we say some wisdom type stuff, and it'd be cool if other people could hear it,
Yeah.
besides just our friends that aren't going to care anyways. They're going to tell us we suck no matter what. I'm looking at you, Nick. I know you're going to comment and tell me this sucked because you weren't here. So, love you guys. Have a wonderful night, day, evening, week, whatever it is for you. We're out.
See ya.
See ya.